case because I'm single and I live in San Francisco. He says to me, Priyanka, you're a woman in San Francisco. Why are you still single? For you, the odds are so good. I said, yeah, Dad, the odds are good, but the goods are odd. He says to me, I just want you to find someone who's healthy, consistent, dependable, reliable. I said, yeah, sounds like Subway if you ask me. And that's the thing, if I were to date a fast food restaurant, I know Subway would be the only restaurant my dad would approve of. And honestly, I wouldn't mind dating someone who's healthy, cheap, consistent. I wouldn't mind 6 inches to a foot long, you know what I'm saying? Give me a guy with 6 inches to a foot long and an HBO Go password, I'll eat fresh any day. I just feel like most of the guys I'm dating right now are more like In-N-Out Burger. You know, literally in and out. Animal style. That joke is cool because I can only perform that in like 5 states. Because the other 45 don't have In-N-Out Burgers. Or 46 depending on your political affiliation towards Puerto Rico. People are like, you're Indian, why don't you just have an arranged marriage? Man, I don't even like arranging my furniture. There's no way I'm gonna have an arranged marriage. My grandparents had an arranged marriage. They were married for 68 years. And I remember one time I was helping my grandfather set up his online bank account. I said, all right, Grandpa, the next security question says, where did you first meet your wife? What do you want as the password? He said, put wedding. So I put wedding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, obviously. So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Priyanka Wali, and I'm actually a doctor by day. That's my day job. I have a real medical degree. Thank you. So I'll be doing some free rectal exams after the show, because I'm kinky like that. And you know, the best part about dating a doctor is that if I give you an STD, I'll cure you of it too. But yeah, man, people take advantage of me all the time because of my medical knowledge. The other day I had this ex-boyfriend call me in the middle of the night. He said, Priyanka, I need your help. I said, what? He said, I took these pills and it says on the box I'm supposed to call a doctor if I've had an erection for more than 3 hours. I said, listen, look, it's 3 in the morning and you know I'm not working right now. But can you get to my place in 20 minutes? Because we have about an hour before this thing wears off, okay? We gotta make the most out of this situation. Most out of this situation. I waste a lot of time watching TV shows. I love TV shows. I saw this amazing show. It's an older show on MTV the other day called 16 and Pregnant. I don't know if anyone's seen the show. Amazing show. Best form of contraception, this show. They should be showing the show to anyone 15 and under. And the idea of using these shows, using reality to scare the shit out of people. I mean, this is brilliant. You know, they could be coming up with way more shows. Like, how about 25 and full of herpes? Or how about 32 and still doing amateur stand-up comedy in the Bay Area? There's a nightmare situation. I can tell, you know, people always take advantage of me. You know, my parents don't support me doing comedy at all. You know, the other day, I remember I was telling my dad, Dad, when I grow up, I want to be a comedian. He said, Priyanka, it's pronounced physician. And I said, but Dad, you know, they say laughter is supposed to be the best medicine. He said, only people who don't have health insurance say those kind of things. Thanks to the Affordable Care Act, we don't have to talk like that anymore. And you know, it's nice you guys paid to come out for the 2-drink minimum. I'll tell you one thing, there's no money in comedy, okay? Trying to give up medicine to pursue stand-up comedy, that's like trying to give up your Mercedes-Benz so you can ride a goat around town. Okay? People take advantage of me all the time. I'll tell you one thing, I can tell whether or not people are racist based off of how they respond to my name when I introduce myself at work, okay? I'll give you an example. The other day I introduced myself to this older white male. I said, hey, I'm Dr. Wali, I'm your doctor. He looked at me and said, what? That's not your real name. I said, no, that's my real name. He said, look at you, you're not a Wally, come on. What kind of name is that? I said, well, actually, sir, it's an Indian name. He said, is that the dots or the feathers kind of Indian? I said, actually, sir, it's the dots kind, but please tell me, what kind of white person are you? Asian fetish or no Asian fetish? Am I treating you for scarlet fever or yellow fever?